The wind howls across a barren landscape, stretching endlessly under a pale sky. In the heart of desolation, a lone figure, the man, is seated in a deep, dark hole. The hole isn't mere dirt. It seems to pulse with despair, a prison of the soul. The man is hunched over, his form mirroring the bleakness of his surroundings. The landscape offers no comfort, only the echoing whisper of the relentless wind. The man remains trapped, a solitary figure consumed by the hole's darkness. A tight focus reveals the man's weathered hands, his knuckles bone white, as he clutches his worn purse. The small, worn purse is his only possession, a fragile beacon of hope in stark desolation. Each crease and mark on the purse tells a story of survival and resilience. The man's grip tightens, a silent vow to protect the last vestige of his former life. The man remains isolated in the hole, a solitary figure against the stark, unforgiving earth. The camera ascends, revealing a breathtaking expanse of the night sky, ablaze with countless stars. Ares dominates the heavens, its fiery glow casting an ethereal light upon the desolate landscape below. The constellation's ancient, celestial fire underscores the man's isolation in the vast emptiness. A lone figure appears at the edge, peering into the abyss of the hole. The woman stands silhouetted against the daylight, a stark contrast to the darkness below. Her gaze descends, drawn to the solitary figure of the man deep within the hole. There is no dialogue, just a silent acknowledgement between them. An unspoken connection bridges the distance, a delicate thread in the vast emptiness. Her presence is unexpected, a gentle intrusion into his solitude. Under the vast sky of the barren land, the man and woman sit in quiet companionship near the hole. A subtle tenderness flows between them, a silent language of shared experience and understanding. The harsh landscape softens, reflecting the warmth of their connection, a momentary oasis of calm. Their bond creates a fragile harmony against the stark backdrop of the desolate expanse. The man lies awake in the hole, eyes fixed on the stars, lost in their distant glow. A hazy memory surfaces, a fleeting warmth from a past connection, now just out of reach. He reaches for the memory, a desperate attempt to grasp it, but it dissolves like sand. Unblinking, he stares into the vastness. The longing for what was once known intensifies. In a flashback, a younger man nervously sips coffee at a sunlit table, his anxiety palpable. A warm, inviting coffee shop buzzes around him, yet he seems isolated in his thoughts. A kind barista notices the man's distress, her eyes filled with empathy and understanding. The barista offers a simple, genuine smile, a beacon of warmth in his turbulent day. It's a small gesture, narration whispers, but it resonates deeply with the man. The man closes his eyes, a peaceful expression softening his features as he retreats into the depths of memory. He embraces the past, finding solace not in sorrow or regret, but in a quiet, unwavering acceptance. A profound sense of completion washes over him, erasing the lines of worry from his face. In the stillness, he finds a resolution, a silent understanding that transcends the weight of what has passed. Above the barren land, the night sky unveils its ancient story, stars like diamonds scattered across an endless canvas. Ares fades as Taurus emerges, the slow dance of constellations marking the relentless march of time. Gemini rises, its twin stars whispering tales of duality and change in the silent expanse. Cancer crawls across the heavens, a subtle shift in the cosmic ballet signaling seasons turning. Each constellation a silent witness to the passage of time, eternal and unchanging above the desolate earth. Under a deep indigo sky sprinkled with stars, constellations paint ancient patterns across the heavens. The man, a solitary figure, stands silhouetted against the horizon, gazing up at the celestial tapestry. He tilts his head back, seemingly absorbing the silent wisdom of the stars, lost in cosmic thought. A gentle breeze whispers across the barren landscape, carrying the scent of dust and the weight of time. The cracked earth stretches out before him, a testament to ages past, mirroring the ageless sky above. The night sky unfurls, a dark canvas slowly brightening with celestial patterns in the barren landscape. Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius rise, their ancient light painting the desolate earth below. Pisces, the constellation of letting go, ascends, its ethereal glow washing over the silent land. Under the zodiac's watchful gaze, the barren landscape whispers tales of cosmic solitude and ancient secrets. The man surveys the whole, a space once dreaded, now viewed with newfound clarity and acceptance. The whole transforms from a prison to a crucible, the site of profound personal change. He breathes deeply, the air no longer heavy with despair, but light with burgeoning hope. The weight of past burdens begins to lift, his shoulders straightening with newfound resolve. A subtle smile plays on his lips, reflecting the quiet triumph of inner transformation. In the dim hole, the man opens the purse, its worn leather whispering stories of the past beneath his fingertips. He examines the contents, each item a relic, a fragment of a life lived and lessons learned. His fingers trace the frayed edges, feeling the weight of memories both bitter and sweet. A wave of realization washes over the man as understanding dawns in his eyes. The purse is not an anchor, narration echoes, but a symbol of my resilience. A testament to my ability to survive, the narration concludes, as he clutches the purse. The man stands silhouetted against the harsh landscape, a lonely figure at the hole's edge. He gazes at the muted browns and grays of the distant horizon, an endless canvas of desolation. The dry air fills his lungs as he breathes deeply, a sense of stark freedom washing over him. Possibility flickers in his eyes, a fragile hope against the backdrop of a barren world. The man turns his back on the hole, a silhouette against the harsh, unending horizon. Each step is a departure, the barren land echoing with the promise of a new path. The landscape stretches endlessly, a canvas of possibility unfolding before him. He walks on, the weight of the past lifting with each stride into the unknown. Against the horizon, the sun ascends, painting the barren landscape with strokes of gold. A solitary figure, the man, strides purposefully towards the dawn, his silhouette a stark contrast to the radiant sky. Each step is measured, filled with a quiet resolve as he embraces the promise of the future. Hope flickers in his eyes, reflecting the golden light as he moves forward, unburdened. The cycle is complete. A new journey begins with the rising sun.